And what was ultimately, why did you ultimately make the decision to come here?
Well, I had a great relationship with Coach Chavis that we built from my time in the portal. Being around the facility, especially just being in Norman, this place I wanted to come to out of high school. So just coming back brought back a lot of memories and stuff too. So just everything just fit and felt good. So.
You mentioned being here before. That was obviously with the prior staff. What's kind of stuck out about this staff specifically?
Oh yeah, Coach V's attention to detail, his just the attitude he brings every day, just a winning culture. And I love the guys in my room. I feel like we compete and get each other better every day. So.
How much does it help just having come from another blue blood major program when you're making a transition like this?
A lot of I'll say as far as defense goes, a lot of the same terminology and stuff are used. A lot of the same principles as far as defense and stuff are used. So that was made an easy transition for me.
You were, I don't want to say you were gonna commit to Oklahoma, but you were very, very close to it right before Lincoln Riley dipped out. But how does that feel, like this whole full circle thing for you? Has it been kind of a weird deal?
Yeah, it's definitely funny. Just being back in Norman, like I said, I had so many good memories of my first time coming here and stuff. So yeah, every day I wake up, I'm definitely grateful to be here. Everything just means a lot more coming back around the second time.
How excited are you to line up on the opposite end from R. Mason?
Yeah.
What kind of a duo could you guys be?
Oh man, R. Mason, he's such a special player. Quick, aggressive, just everything you want out of a defensive end. And what stuck out to me, obviously everybody knows how good of a player he is, but he's 10 times the person that he is a player. Just a leader, just all around great guy. So I'm definitely excited to play with him.
You've come from naturally American heritage, right? Like it's where you and I first met, and then you went to Georgia, and then to Florida State, and you've been through a lot of cultures, a lot of winning cultures, obviously at Georgia and American Heritage. And you were at the peak, obviously with the national title, and then you go to Florida State, and y'all had that struggle last year there. Now you're here at Oklahoma. Can you talk about what you notice in comparison of the good that maybe talking to fans that they see going, okay, well, maybe the program is on the right track in your opinion, because you've been through the peaks and the valleys so far?
I'll say I don't really like to ever compare any of my situations. I take everything day by day. Everybody at the end of the day, I know fans see good games and bad games. Everybody wants to win. Everybody practices hard every day. Sometimes things just don't work out, whether that be coordinators and quarterbacks, edge guys. We need to get to the quarterback. Like everything has to work out. And I guess you're asking about Florida State. That just didn't happen for us. At Georgia, it did. Every year, you never know. That's all I can say.
Do you see any resemblance to like how it was done at Georgia, like it's done here?
Yeah, I'll say there is a lot of similarities from Oklahoma to Georgia. I would probably compare Oklahoma more to Georgia than I would Florida State. Yeah. Having Coach V being such a defensive-minded coach, I think we had the same thing at Georgia with Coach Smart. So I think having a defensive-minded head coach is definitely the biggest similarity between the two.
Has playing Coach Smart's defense, make it easier for you to transition to just how intricate Coach Venable's defense is?
I don't really know specifically for my position. I played more outside backer, so more stand-up, more coverage. When I was in Athens, I'm more handing the dirt. 4-3 kind of end. So a lot of the same words are used, same techniques and stuff. But I guess there is some carryover from Coach Smart's defense to Coach Venable's.
Yeah, they were 3-man front, and it's 4 here. Yeah.
You mentioned Coach Chavis and obviously Oklahoma, but what about the relationship with BV? And what has that been like, getting to know him a little better?
He's such a humble guy. For all his accolades and accomplishments, if you talk to him, you would never know the kind of coach that he's been through his career. And then I love how just stern he is. I know in order to win, you got to have a coach that's just honest every day. Sometimes it comes off kind of mean, but I just got to deal with it. And I just so many good things to say about Coach V.
What are the kind of expectations or goals, or what are you trying to accomplish, I guess, over the next month and a half with the spring?
Just win. You see me saying during spring?
Spring, yeah.
Get better every day. Just better my technique every day. So many things to work on from last year when I cut the film on. So, that's it. Just get better every day.
Obviously, this defense was very good a year ago. Brings a lot of key pieces back. Just how excited are you to kind of step in
Oh, yeah.
and help continue to push it forward after the year they had last year?
Yeah, definitely excited to try to add on to whatever they had going on last year. It's definitely a big responsibility. Being a senior, having to be a leader. My last year in college, so I'm just excited. That's the word, excited to compete every day. It's gonna be a lot of fun this year for sure.
Has there been any young guys in the edge room that stood out to you? Maybe like, I don't know, Koye or whoever?
Oh yeah, you watch Danny. He's so athletic. He just jumps off the ball. Man, all the guys. Shield Knight, I love the way he plays. He moves so well. Taylor, Juan, man, so athletic. Just PJ, amazing. I told you about Art. You guys already know about Art Mace. Yeah, not enough. So many good things to say about everybody in that room. I just, like I said, I love to compete every day with those guys. So.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.